Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, firstly I want to say a big thank you for supporting my channel. Thanks for all the beautiful things you do. I also want to say please remember though the readings are only general. I'm picking up on general energies here. So if the reading doesn't resonate, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart such as your moon, which is often a very strong part of your chart, your ascendant or your Venus. Oh, I like this. Wishes coming true. Something is happening for you this week, Taurus, to bring a wish in for you. Don't know what you're wishing for, but don't start being negative. Don't give up hope. Okay, I'm using the After Tarot for your reading. Wow, okay, so some of you could be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. For others of you, this may be taking energy on of the King of Cups this week. Now, the King of Cups is someone who really does identify with their emotions. They know what the emotions are. They feel them very deeply. They're not as good as expressing or as comfortable with their emotions as the Queen, but they still know how they feel. They are the top of their ranking, being the king. So you could be dealing with someone who possibly you want to have a change of circumstances with. Sometimes this can talk about closing out some sort of cycle here. Could be that you want to move towards having something more serious with someone, but it also can talk about taking time out from something. Okay, this is very interesting because you have the Queen of Swords coming in here and then the Moon. Okay, I feel here that you are trying to sort through the way you feel about someone here. There is a victory card behind that, but the Moon is here sort of signifying, especially with this King of Cups, you could be dealing with someone who is a Pisces or a Cancer. Now, I feel that you are not really sure how this person's feeling about you, but you feel very strongly towards them. Your feelings are really out there. You haven't kept them hidden. You're feeling very, very much either in love with this person or feeling a very strong attraction to them. Now, the World is coming in here, sort of talking about you closing some sort of cycle out. So I feel like you're getting prepared to perhaps ask this person to either move forward in your relationship or start something for the long haul here. You're leaving something behind here in order to move forward. Okay, all right, Knight of Wands coming in here. So the Knight of Wands is a card that talks of, it can talk about a Leo, Sag or Aries. It is representative of the fire signs. Now the Knight of Wands is a very passionate, driven energy. This is the fast knight. This is someone coming in with a message very, very quickly. Now this poor knight has earned the reputation of being a one-night stand because he does go quickly, come quickly, whatever you'd like to think of. And the wand here represents something quite sexual. So the Knight of Wands is coming in to offer something. And sometimes it may be the offer of a fling or a one-night stand rather than something long-term. Okay, Five of Wands. I've seen this a bit today. The Five of Wands is a card of conflict. Now, it can be conflict with other people or it can be your own conflict. Very much the card of going backwards and forwards on an idea or a way of doing things. So doing the whole, you know, should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I, can I do this, that type of thing. Going backwards and forwards here. Okay, this is obviously your person. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo here. I feel like your person is single. I feel like you want to offer them something long term. I think you're tossing up whether to do this or not. It could be possible that you had a brief encounter with them, one night stand. It could have been that you thought it wasn't going to go any further. But I really feel very strongly here you want something more, and I feel like you're going to pose the question and there's the wish. Okay. So you may have had a fling or some sort of encounter with someone that left this really strong lasting impression here. And I feel like now you want something more. Okay, let's keep going. All right, this person could have left you out in the cold, but you could have left them out in the cold too. You could have walked away from someone here. I feel like with this Emperor card here, you could be dealing with an Aries, but I feel like you're really taking control, taking your power back here. This is the Nine of Wands coming in here. I feel like you are wanting something really badly now. I feel like you've had a taste of something and now you want more. I don't think that you are willing to sort of leave this behind. I feel that not all the information is known here, and I think you're not really perhaps sure that this person was single. Maybe that's the issue here. Could be that you're tied up in another situation too. But there's some sort of feeling here that you don't know everything about this person, but you are really sort of besotted by them. So much so that you want to move back towards them to get to know them better. Okay, I feel that you have a really strong soul tie to this person. I feel you're looking long-term marriage, soulmate energy here. And look, you can't let go of them. Okay. It's like you are absolutely obsessed with this person. I feel like what was something short-term has become sort of a bit of an obsession with you now. You know, it's like you want to sort of move forward now. You don't even know much about them, but yet you are completely taken in by them. It could be possible this person could be a twin flame, especially with the Emperor and the Four of Wands here. And maybe that's why it's left such a lasting impression on you. You must have been left out in the cold by this person. I'm feeling very, very strongly here that you've mirrored energy. That's why you've fallen for them so heavily. I feel like they've come up as everything that you wanted here. They're your wish come true. And you may have felt hurt by this situation. Somebody may have walked away from you here after some sort of brief encounter. And I feel like you want to go after this now because you're feeling like this is your person. But to be honest with you, it looks as though it's a twin flame encounter. So I think this person was here to teach you something. If you go back and they're not ready to have something more with you, it's because that you need to go back and do some inner work here. Now, this could have already happened in the past, and I could be here telling you that you now need to work on yourself. I feel that with this Emperor here, that it's very strong feeling here that you may be part of a twin flame union or partial union encounter. And I feel like this person has really hit you hard here. Really hit you hard. Okay. You can't let go of them. There's almost obsession here. It's like you're so hurt by what happened and hurt by the way it turned out, but you cannot let it go. Okay, so we have the Keeper of the Scales here, which talks of fairness and balance. Keeper of the Scales, as long as they're not checking on my weight, I'm happy after having a few weeks in lockdown. The law of harmony is enacted when the Keeper of the Scales comes to you as an ally. Align with her, as the law states, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. Yes, see, I told you. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to the fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self, see? And then resonates outward to others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with respect, love, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with others. This is because love is the central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like-minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The Keeper of the Scales is a just and kind ally, always making sure balance is activated on your path. I think you've had an encounter with the twin flame. And I think this has put you on a completely different journey. I think you're quite obsessed, maybe quite sort of preoccupied with this person. and I feel like they possibly just rushed in and rushed out and have left you with this sort of feeling of being left out in the cold. This will probably lead you to doing a lot of work on yourself now. Wow, lovely reading. Thank you.